home. For the best sustainable and healthy living advice, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so you can always know when new videos and content come out. If you're looking to reduce the toxins in your home, save money, and cut down on your waste, by the end of this video, you will learn what you need to buy and what you need to do those things. I'll also be throwing in 2 tips about how to use dryer balls that you won't find anywhere else and are necessary for success in using dryer balls. Thousands of people have been using dryer balls for a long time, and we all love them. Now it's your turn to learn. Okay, let's talk about dryer balls because I know your time is valuable. So what are dryer balls? Well, dryer balls can be made out of a whole bunch of different materials, although wool is the most sustainable and the one that I prefer because you can only use the 2 tips I'm going to give you later on wool dryer balls. You can actually make dryer balls at home, but that's a completely different video. We're just talking about how to use dryer balls in this video. Dryer balls work because as the laundry is just tumbling it around in your dryer, they help to create more space between the clothes, so there is more airflow. This accelerates the drying process, so you get a more even dry, you get a faster dry, which also saves energy and money. And the best part is, if you use wool, it helps to soften the fabrics in your clothes. So it's just pluses and benefits everywhere. This is one of my dryer balls. It's a little bit worse for wear. I've been using this one for probably about a year and a half, but it's super easy to use. All I do when I use my dryer ball is I take them, I have 3 per load, toss them in with my laundry that's going into the dryer, place the laundry in there, close the door, and turn it on. The laundry dries way faster, like I said earlier, it's a more even dry, and the clothes are way softer, which is fantastic. Plus, when I empty the laundry out, I don't even have to take them out. I can leave them in the dryer. There's way less work involved than using the dryer sheets, and thankfully less waste as well. I'll just go over how to use them one more time. First step, grab your dryer balls if they're not already in the dryer. Throw them into the open dryer. Then put your laundry in. Then close the door and press start. It's that simple. Once you've done your first load with them, you just leave them in there, continually use them until they kind of start to fall apart if you're using a wool one, which trust me is a long time. Like I said, this one is still going strong and I've been using it for a year and a half. You can just replace them once they run out. Okay, now for the 2 tips that I owe you. One of the most common complaints that I hear from people that use dryer balls is that it doesn't reduce the static like the different dryer sheets do. Well, there's a way to solve this. All you need is a safety pin. You take your safety pin and your wool dryer ball. Again, it's important that you use a wool or a felted dryer ball to use this trick. Open up your safety pin, and this is just one that I recycled from like the tag of some clothing item. Open it up and stick it into the dryer ball. So as you can see, it's been threaded through the yarn of the dryer ball. And then what I'll do is I will just close it right up. And now this is going to help to reduce the amount of static that builds up over time from using your dryer ball in the dryer. Just make sure that that little pin is closed really well. If it comes out in the dryer, it's okay, it's not going to ruin anything, but having it stuck into the dryer ball helps to collect all of the static electricity and to reduce the amount that clings to your clothing. The second complaint that I hear a lot is that the dryer balls, they don't make my clothes smell all nice like the dryer sheets. Well, in all honesty, it's really actually a good thing because the problem with the dryer sheets is that the chemicals that they are covered with that help to reduce the static and to smell better are really, really toxic to our bodies. And unfortunately, a lot of times that residue can rub off onto our clothes and thus diffuse into our bloodstream through being on our clothes because our clothes touch our skin and our skin is the largest organ in our body. That being said, there is a way to try and make your clothes smell nicer, and this is my second tip. I have 2 favorite ways to do this, but they're actually both the same way. I am an aromatherapist and I work with essential oils all the time, and my favorite way to make these smell great is to put oils on them. You can see the places where I put citrus because they've stained this white dryer ball. My two favorite blends to use are the doTERRA Citrus Bliss and the new Holiday Spice blend. My fiance is really loving this. He thinks it makes his clothes smell like pumpkin spice. Not sure about that, but it really, really is super aromatic. As soon as I open up the dryer, I can smell it. All you do to use this tactic is choose your favorite essential oil. I suggest using a pure, certified, either organic or therapeutic grade oil if you're going to use essential oils. If they are not organic or certified therapeutic grade, I would not use them. That being said, once you've got your good oil, you'll take the lid off, hold the dryer ball up, and place about 3 drops onto the dryer ball. Then just place the lid back on the essential oil bottle, rub it in, and toss it in with your laundry. It's that simple. This will usually last, depending on how many drops and how many balls that you put drops on that you have in the laundry, 3 to 4 loads. You'll be able to tell as it's beginning to slowly wear off, and then you just repeat that process again. It's super easy, just as easy as using a dryer sheet, but the best part is it's less waste and, more importantly, less toxins in your life. Please comment below with your thoughts on dryer balls. I would love to know if you've used them before, if you like them, and if you have used them and struggled with them, if you think these tips might help you to get past them. Are you interested in reducing the amount of waste and toxins in your life elsewhere? Well, I have the perfect video for you. Go over to the channel and watch my new video on the top 5 sustainable bathroom switches. So these are the top 5 products I recommend for living a toxin-free, waste-free life in your bathroom. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share this to your friends. Imagine how helpful this could be for your friends to know as well. If you love the idea of using essential oils, I have the perfect thing for you. Head over to my website, livestylishandsustainable.com, for a free, full-length Essential 101 course. This is me, a certified aromatherapist, talking about my favorite essential oils, how to use them, what essential oils are, and how you can integrate them into your life to reduce the toxins. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to sit down and watch this video. Again, please interact with me. I would love to hear from you. See you next week.